I clearly remember when the news came to me anyway that Sarah and Ben were going to be a couple. I came to know it from Wendy. She told me about it. She was visibly excited, and my first reaction was genuine, and I kind of said, well, geez, that's too bad. And she's like, what do you mean? I said, well, Sarah's awesome, and they're perfect for each other. What are the odds that they could survive the rest of high school as a couple and college? And it's pretty impressive that you guys were so committed to each other. So anyway, good job on that, you guys.
I was not wanting Sarah to date until she was 30. And I finally agreed on when you're a junior in high school. And Sarah did not really approve of that, but she thanked me for that later, which was cool. So before her junior year started, I gave my daughter a pre-approved list of 5 boys. And Ben was on that list. It was just an easy one to see that he'd be an amazing guy. And Sarah said she had her eye on him before I said that, but don't believe it. I got her to start looking at Ben, so I take full credit for today.
As you all know, Sarah is the most kind-hearted, genuine woman who can light up a room with just her presence and her smile. Our friendship started way back at the Evangelical Covenant Church here in Bemidji, where we were able to share our love for Jesus. This is also where we made up code names for the boys that we thought were cute. We had to have been the only 2 girls in high school whose dads wouldn't let them date until they were 30. But we settled on 16. We didn't like these rules, but at least we had one another to complain to. Now though, I do realize why Pat had these rules in place. Sarah does not realize how beautiful she is, absolutely shining from the inside out. God had a very special man in mind for her.
And just the seasons are made for a change, our lifetimes are made for years. And yes, we will be together. Oh, I will be here.
Sarah, today I take you to be my wife and promise to love and care for you from this day onward. I am so thankful that God has brought us together, and I promise to embrace every day He has given us. I vow to always listen and give advice. I will be there to comfort you when you're sad and enjoy every moment together when you're happy.
Benjamin, I love you. Together we have grown in our faith, and you've shown me the unconditional love of Jesus through your patience, humility, and understanding. I promise to listen and support you and to view our differences as strengths rather than as weaknesses. And I vow to be patient and quick to forgiveness. I vow to uplift and encourage you, but also to challenge you and to learn from each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, loved ones, it is my privilege and honor to introduce you for the very first time, Benjamin and Sarah Thompson.
If you haven't heard about me and Ben's ping pong careers, well, it's a good thing you're here tonight. Some people actually, I think, would be embarrassed about talking about how many games of ping pong we've played over the few years here. But me and Ben kind of wear it more as a badge of honor. So we've played nearly 2,000 games of ping pong, and we've kept track of every single one. I think at one point Ben even started an Excel spreadsheet a little bit to keep track of stats, because we were very competitive. So Sarah clocked a lot of time watching us play ping pong and keeping track of the score for us when me and Ben would always lose track of it. So I think it's about time that Sarah got her own paddle. So I got a paddle for her. We all signed it.
You've been so incredibly blessed to start your love story at only 15 years old. What an amazing blessing to call your first love also your last love.